Welcome back to OtakuDaiKun. We are going to be continuing Fate Extra CCC. We have just finished the Rani route, her section of the Sakura Labyrinth. We'll go on to see what awaits us next. Let me adjust my VTuber a little bit, put me more in the corner. Nobody puts Daikun in a corner. Let us begin. Now we think, the characters anyway, think that they're going to get out of the Sakura Labyrinth right now. Or be able to confront BB through here. It's not quite so simple, but that's what we think. I'm doing good, Vladimirovna. How about you? Continue to the next floor. Hello. Clack, 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 clack. We entered into a strangely cramped space. This must be the exit? It's like a brand new or freshly created. Anyway, I get that sort of a strong impression. Well, that's loud. Hello, Dante Pendragon. How many hours is this game? I don't know the total playtime. It's a pretty substantial RPG, though. Especially with all the cutscenes. What's going on? Are you planning on streaming all the routes? Depends. Depends on viewers, that's all. The transmission from the student council room cut out. Judging from how Reen and the others were acting, I'd have to deem that there isn't anything wrong on their side. There's a strong signal jammer veiling the space. Hey, BB! We've caught the culprit at last. This is BB's domain. If we were in the labyrinth, she could easily teleport away, but here, there's nowhere to run to. Really? I thought she could just do whatever the fuck she wanted. Hello, Kengo. Let's see here. Do you have any plans or desires to play Grand Blue Fantasy Relink? I'm gonna play both of those games, at least on my own. I don't know about streaming them necessarily. All that's left is to capture BB and escape from the far side of the moon. Generally, I like her red outfit more, but I think they did a better job of the bride outfits model in this particular game. Doki doki desu? God, half the stuff she says just goes right over my head. So this morning I watched the new Mori Calliope and Kiara music video. It's like, was it Fire and Ice or something like that? Damn, they got good production values. I would love to make VTuber stuff animated like that. The mood in the room does a 180. Is this BB's true character? All the floating particles in the space turned to hostility towards Saber and I. Those goddamn particles. As done by Kanaodu? Who's that? A surface and an edge. An unprecedentedly mighty attack, along with an attack of unparalleled sharpness, assaults Saber. Saber takes the sudden coordinated attack, and while being repelled away, manages to regain footing. I usually have a hard time enjoying Kiara's songs because of her accent. It just seems weird, like, not polished or professional, but it worked here. You tell me it's all one guy who did it, though? Well, here they come. Three people. Their presence isn't one of being masters. Does this mean BB still had other servants around? I'm curious how they do it. What do they animate it in? There's so many effects and cool lighting effects and all sorts of things. Although, I kind of wish that Mori would be doing more like animated stuff in her other outfits. It's always her Reaper one. Like her first alternate outfit is like fantastic, but she like never uses it. At least not outside of just, I don't know, being a head in the corner of a screen, you know what I mean? And then you don't get to see much of it. They're the Sakura 5, but honestly for this game it's just the Sakura 3. You gotta read the comics for the others. Composite heroes? That can't mean... She's saying that they're artificial servants with the combined abilities of multiple heroic spirits? I just like how Hakuno looks like a puppy. Always has. Yep. BB created these two by taking aspects of Sakura and mixing them with other heroic spirits stored in the data of the moon cell. I got lore on that too, if you ever need to know more details. Struggle against those two strange people? As if. I can't even take a single step forward. My reason and instincts are telling me that if I step forward, I'll be killed. This is unbelievable. The exit and BB are right in front of us, but we can't take a single step ahead. What do you guys think about this whole new Twitch meta craze going on, the topless meta? Is this moon cell continuity? Yes. Overreaction to new freedoms? Well, we don't even know exactly what the freedoms are yet. Twitch is very inconsistent, you know? I just think it's interesting that this is the second time now that I've seen, like, a straight up... well, maybe the third. You know, people who get into NSFW websites and stuff like that as actresses, hopping onto more normie platforms like Twitch and YouTube to do other things. Like Project Melody. I don't even know if she still does Chatterbait stuff. And my cherry crush had a good career online doing amateur stuff, and then all of a sudden she's doing that stupid NPC garbage on Twitch. And then Morgue Pie starts doing the topless thing, when she also has a really impressive lineup of videos online. Which, in that particular case, it's like, if you want to look at them like that, if you want to go hardcore that way, they've been around. I don't see why you'd have to pay the money on Twitch to do a softcore-ish version of it. Though in general, I am always for platforms embracing more mature content and making it actually possible to monetize it. You'd think by now that Melody would have like all sorts of fun ways that she could get off on her streams. Like a whole assortment of toys and things. If it's marketed toward kids, I don't really care. You know, if this content is labeled in such a way that you click on the video and say, hey, this is mature, do you want to watch it? Click yes. Then I don't care what age you are. You chose to do that, and you're responsible for whatever you see at the end of it. That's how I grew up, and I think that's perfectly fine. I'm not even that against younger kids getting their hands on adult material, because I myself did very much that. Getting down on like hentai and stuff back when we had 3.5 inch floppies. And that's how we saved our pictures. Whoa. Ah, okay. So she just added more floors. Never that simple, is it? If anything, I feel like I had a repressed childhood that I had to resort to dial-up internet and floppies. Imagine how much more cultured I could have been back then. I don't know. When I came to, I found myself at the entrance of the Labyrinth. It's no use feeling discouraged now. To give my report, I'll head to the student council room. Bum-ba-dum-bum. I'll just warp there. There's clearly nothing going on. All the student council members are gathered in the student council room. Everyone has the same gloomy expression. They must know that BB prepared new sentinels, or rather, 2 offshoots. Welcome back. The operation went well, is what I want to say, but it doesn't really feel like it. Ronnie's being treated in the infirmary. Since she's been with BB longer than me, it seems this will take longer to bring her back to normal. Good night? What do you mean good night? Do you miss anything big in the story? Well, we finished Ronnie's route, and now we are realizing that BB's got 2 more sentinels lined up for us. So we're not done yet, that's all. Yes, allowing a good recuperation will help. Emotional support is important. That tan girl's cruel verbal abuse almost caused my ego to collapse. As you can see, though, I'm the usual Monji again. In your case, it's more like you forgot everything rather than bouncing back. You had spirituality died from an emaciation. Oh, you had... yeah, okay. Spiritually died. What a weird thing to say. So how is that taking meals? Huh? Oh, so how is it that taking meals is all it took for you to recover? What does it mean, taking meals? Are you stealing food? It's the results of my discipline, pale man. My almighty scent is this steaming hot silver ash with... He never says anything I understand. It's just so much bullshit dialogue coming from his ass. But I shall pass on Japanese plums. So on a spiritual level, you're an immortal. Go scrub the toilets for me.
Leo.
What is this silver ash, Leo? It's a classy bowl of rice, it sounds like. Maybe in certain situations, the freshly cooked rice is valuable as platinum? Ah, then I've heard of it as well. A quality meal affects even morale in battle, especially the king's. Says the guy who can't cook for shit. Monjigato, to compare the troop's supply line to gold and silver makes you quite a worthy man. The old man isn't that profound. Simply, if he's got good things going on, then he'll just forget all the better things up until then. That function is impressive. To forget one's damage, that's impossible even for the moon cell. Yeah, a human's ability to alter their self-awareness when it suits them is one hell of a function, too. To tell you the truth, if the moon cell's OS became a Gato type, it would mean the end of the universe, most likely. The universe would begin, rather. There would be an alpine meadow's worth of new, dumb rules flying around randomly. The mood sure changes when Gato is here. Making everyone go from dead silent to loquacious is quite a hidden skill. No need to be jealous. It's only natural, as the head of the cheering. As the head of cheering? That's weird. The head of cheering. Is he part of, like, the cheerleading squad kind of thing? The harder times are the more you need to laugh, President Leo. I think the translation is a bit wonky in that regard. It might be accurate, but it could be worded ever so slightly to just sound better grammatically. Yes, I've taken that to heart. I was planning for us to discuss BB and those two alter egos for a while now. But let's make some time for other things. Meow. Everyone's tired, after all. I'll put off the briefing for 8 hours. Miss Tosaka, Sakura, and I will organize the situation, so everyone please get some rest. They'll keep going without rest? Leo, Rin, and Sakura have been backing me up without a break since I entered the Labyrinth. They don't do anything! If anyone is tired, it should be those three. Don't worry about it. All I can do right now is support you, Dai-chan, so of course I will. You go to your room and rest ahead of us. Resting is important work, too. We'll be fine. Once you get some sleep and recharge, we'll put you right back to work. Rin's cheerful expression reveals none of her fatigue. I can't object if she puts it like that. Just like how she devotes herself to her duty, I have to carry out the duty I've been given. That's how it is. Brother, Gato, please get some rest as well, you two. Especially you, brother. You probably haven't had a wink of sleep since you got here. Since Sakura's here, you can't hide it for long. Is that so? I certainly have been keeping at it. Her work may be in health management, but it's tough to fool Sakura and AI. I'll take a break myself then. No more than 2 hours. Otaku, you get yourself plenty of rest too. You don't have to say the same thing like 8 times. I'm gonna go get some rest. What are your thoughts on Azure Lane and Girls Frontline? They're okay. I don't think I'd play them myself. Speak with the saber. Oh, nope, nothing new to say here, so let's go to bed. Some troublesome enemies popped up, huh? But it's not all misfortunate. I'm relieved about one thing. Relieved? What could Saber be relieved about in all of this? My condition is hazy as well. But what you're missing runs much deeper. To be honest, it's painful. Being replied to now and then as if I'm a stranger takes me aback, and it hurts. However, being in such a state is all the more befitting of my praetor. You don't look away from difficult situations. Even when you run into a dilemma, Your heart doesn't give in. Yes, that's the master that I want to rely on, or that I rely on. Even if darkness awaits us, as long as I have that star that goes by your name, I have nothing to fear. Even if your memories haven't returned, you're still my lady. I've confirmed that. It's the one thing I'm relieved about. That's why you should relax and get some sleep. Our fights will continue, but at least we get suitable rewards like this. So Saber asserts, not with the usual tone brimming with self-confidence, but with a voice filled with deep affection. Admire many one of the outfits? How do I admire many of one? I'm a little considering. But yeah, if the outfit's good, I'll love it. But yeah, playing another gacha game just to do that is sort of like, yeah. That's right. No matter what despair stands before me, Saber will still be here with me. I'll believe in that and give my body a rest. Save progress. Sure. Question is, which one comes first, Melt or Passion? I think it's Melt, but I could be wrong. Alter Ego M, I think I'm right. Her lips soaked in love. That's quite the colorful language there. Oh, it is Passion. Okay. It's a little sad. I prefer Melt, but, you know, we'll get there eventually. I've been busting my ass making that lore of God Eater, not lore of, waifu files of Code Vein God Eater. There are 35 waifu in this video that I go over, which is crazy. You think Fate Extra CCC will get a remake? I don't know. We'll have to see how well, Record does. I awake from a deep sleep. Within the old school, where the sun never sets, the side of morning can't be seen, but it does feel like an entire night went by. A good night's sleep took away my fatigue. With this fresh start, we'll prepare for our upcoming battles. Master. So you're awake, Praetor. I rested well, too. Let's proceed to the student council room and work out a new plan. No, we're going back in to change your outfit. That's our first priority. You have something new to say? Praetor, see, that set pisses me off. There should be a dialogue box to show that she has something new to say. I just did this on a whim. Did you recall anything about me? I see. No, I'm sorry. I'm the one who told you to fret, not to fret over it. It was an asinine question. Forget it. Oh. Seiba. I don't think adding new routes is necessary, but, like, the graphical upgrade is already very impressive. That is the loudest fucking keyboard. There are sounds of light tapping on a keyboard. Light tapping? You call that light tapping? Naturally, they're nothing more than localizations. Transformations upon my sight and hearing. Ordinarily, a wizard's hacking wouldn't need visible computers, but here in the student council room, this is how everyone shares information. I love sailor uniforms. I love how they don't fully fit, if you know what I mean. Like, just Reen sitting like that, you can see her skin. It's very cute. Leo purposefully used the expression last night. This old school has no night, but getting a morning's greeting puts us at ease. It's immensely beneficial to our mental health. I couldn't give a shit. I'm a night owl.
こうして起き抜けの顔を見るのもいいものですね。あら、なんだったら食堂でも作る？メモリに余裕があればだけど、持ち回りで食事当番決めて。
I'm Batman.
良い提案ですね。脳に刺激を取り入れることで作業の活性化を図るのは合理的です。余裕があったらぜひ検討しましょう。ああ、そうなるとシェフスキルの有無も問題ですね。ガウェインはどうです？
残念ながら騎士の務めに調理は含まれてはいないのです。
Clearly.
それに私は最初
You're vegetarian? I actually didn't realize that.
多用した調理は増えてですよ。
ユリウスは？ああ見えて割と上手そうじゃない。
Oil? Prepare meat and oil?
兄さんのカレーはある意味絶品でしたね。確かまだ未処分余っていましたから、この後ミス遠坂にもご馳走しましょう。カレー？バリバリの定番ね。私はどっちかっていうと中華だけど、まあそれほど言うならいただくわ。
さすがの小生も食事に関してはさっ
ぱり。5 grain porridge? Where are the 5 grains coming from?
期待するな。
Basically, the moon cell does not exist in Fate Grand Order's timeline. All of the Fate Extra stuff exists in a world which the moon cell is there and it's doing its thing. And the Earth depletes in mana and stuff. However, there is interaction with the alternate world of Fate Extra as an event within Fate Grand Order. But that's literally one universe speaking to another temporarily. There's no one with low spirits to be found in the student council room. Leo and Reen must have been continuing their analysis of BB and the alter egos, but clearly they haven't lost their sense of usual selves. Jinako isn't around, but rather, she probably hasn't woken up. If she was monitoring the student council room, she'd be interjecting in Gato's statements. Well, we have no reason to believe it's there. Maybe it's there, but it's clearly not doing jack shit. I smile back. That's because you're making me listen to this silliness so early in the morning. I got plenty of rest, and I have reliable allies. Now it's our turn, Saber and I, to head off to the search. Hack their plugged-in human brains? That's a good question. They don't show us enough about the people actually hacking into the moon cell, like what that looks like from the real world. Is it like the Matrix, kind of, where there's just people with plugs literally in their brains? You would think so.
どうぞお入りください。皆さん揃っていますよ。
ごきげんよう。通常時より動向が開いていますが、何か注目するようなことでも？
Ronnie, she's up and about already? I'm genuinely elated. But before we get to anything, her outfit is...
この制服ですか？レオ会長からの指示で着替えました。落ち着かないデザインですが、生徒会の一員として仕方がありません。何か感想が？
No, she looks great. Actually, she looks very attractive. I plainly shared that thought with her. The continuation of combination of Ronnie's tan skin with the archaic school uniform looked extremely exotic, and also had an irreproducible freshness to it.
新鮮なのはいいことです。このデザインの一部を時代のアトラス院の制服として取り入れましょう。
彼女には今日から生徒会メンバーとしてミス東坂とコンビを組んでもらいます。
ラニエイトです。皆さんが検討した結果、BB の支配から解放されました。今後は生徒会の会計として力を使います。私が就任したからには収入・支出は明白に。無駄遣いは認めません。
Okay. Like we care about having a treasurer.
迷宮探索をモットーに、ヒューマンエラーの多いミス東坂と遊び気分のレオ会長のサポートをします。
どうですか？就任の挨拶からこの厳しさです。
悪かったわね。ここ一番でドジ踏んじゃって。
Aw,
でも
you're okay,
何
Reen.
の会計ってことは食堂案は却下ね。メモリの無駄遣いそのものだもの。
いえ、食堂の設置は行き過ぎにしても朝食制度は賛成です。迷宮の突破においてかかる肉体面での疲労は大きいですから、ダメージの回復は休息による自動復元で問題ありませんが、精神的カロリーの補充は食事として取った方が魂に勢力がつきます。
魂に勢力がつく？やる気のことですか？
はい、生命力、生存力ですね。中華風に言うのなら丹田、エスニックに言うのならクンダリーニでしょうか。
そう、勢力かつ丹田、すなわちクンダリーニ。生命力ってのは子孫を残すための欲望ね。
Vitality is the desire to leave descendants.
あんた何を言い出すのよ。
Well, we'd have to get some magic to get that going with any of
プ
us.
ラーナは生命活動の根幹であり、チャクラを活性化させることは。
Protag's a girl, that's what I mean.
ああ、もういい。とにかく現状を説明するわよ。おかげで私とラニは BB からの支配を解除されて自由になった。邪魔者だったランサーも撃破して、あとは
Would you like if a new game was made and the main girl is Altruge? Maybe. Depends on how interesting Altruge actually winds up being. We don't have a very good idea of even how she looks. We got trolled, I guess, by a certain possible design, but it's still like not 100% confirmed that's what that is.
BB は新しい手駒であるアルターエゴを作り出し、彼女たちを核にして迷宮をさらに増やしてしまった。
その通りです。私が囚われていた壁の奥は確かに迷宮の果てでした。しかし今はその果てはさらに深い階層に変わってしまった。あなたが見た空間は BB がセラフを、いえ、月の裏側を掘り進めているドリル部分に
drill into void space, basically.
私の壁が破られるのを予見し、迷宮の増築を始めたのでしょう。
むむ、それは妙ではないか。お主の後ろが迷宮の出口であったのなら、いかに迷宮が増えようとも6階から表に出られるのでは？
そうではないのです。月の裏側には距離や時間の概念はありません。どれだけ距離を進もうが、そこが迷宮の果てでない限り、外への
The end is only a concept. It can be as close or far as we want it to be.
BB が増築する前に桜迷宮の果てに到達するしか
Or
ない
in this case, how far BB wants it to be.
なるほど。虚数空間では実数より概念の方が真になる。となると僕たちの方針は不利ですね。どれだけ距離を伸ばしても迷宮が増築されてしまえば意味はない。 BB がアルターエゴやセンチネルを増やしてしまえば永遠に果てにたどり着けないのでは。
それは
Dun 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 dun.
残念ながらそれはありえません。迷宮の増築は可愛い女の子の人数分しかできないからです。センチネルに使えるマスターはリンさんとラミさんだけでしたし、だって私の分身ですよ。そんなにポイポイ作っていたら私は小さくなってしまいます。
Leo head pats.
女王である私が弱体化したら
I don't think he needs them, but if you want to give them, go for it.
ないでしょ。
This ever condescending voice is BB's. She hasn't had enough of jacking the student council room circuits, huh? That means what will follow is...
お約束を踏まえてくれる先輩は素敵です。その察しの良さに免じて今回も出血大サービスでお送りします。
What?
それじゃモニターの前の無謀で無力で無価値なみんな、せーの、ビビーチャンネル。
No! No! You had a nice bath. That's cool. I could go for one of those right about now.
ドドドドド
Do 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 do. Do do?
ドドドドドドドドドドドド。
What are you doing?
なんということでしょう。ムーンセルに響き渡るお茶目でおしゃれな効果音。運命のドラムロールか、報われない NPC たちの恨みの声か、はたまたドリルの削岩音か。こんばんは。
BB's cheating and adding new layers to the labyrinth to keep us away.
今もあなたをブラックでブラッドな世界に引きずり込む噂の新番組、ハートフルたたりナイト、本当はちょろい学校怪談にようこそ。司会は私、怪談を語らせたらヒロイン1、あなたのホラー
Classroom haunted house.
もしやこの娘、ただのアホではないか。
I love Nero's assessment. Could it be that this girl is merely a nitwit? You're at your parents' place. Is that a holiday thing, perhaps? So it started, huh? Since I was kinda prepared and expecting it, I'm not that surprised. I wonder if BB shoehorns this plot of hers in if she ever thinks she has a weakness.
あれ、ノリ悪いですね、先輩。せっかくコーチを中断して遊んであげているのに、ビビ、寂しいです。奏者よ。
I'm excited to edit my new video because I'm switching to a new editor. A new editing software, that is. DaVinci Resolve is very impressive so far. And free, which is nice. But the more important part isn't so much that it's free, it's that it's not a subscription service that I have to pay for, which I would have to do with friggin' Adobe. Saber doesn't need to point it out. BB's fake tears were pretty cheerful.
なんて、涙は涙でも先輩の滑稽さがあまりにもツボなもので、笑いすぎから出た涙ですけど、見たところ懲りずに探索を続ける気ですね。そのしつこさだけは
DaVinci Resolve. I'll pretend that it's Fate's DaVinci helping.
でも頑固な汚れは残さずプチッと。あんまり目障りだとアルターエゴに捨てられちゃいますから気をつけてくださいね。
Abandon me to her alter egos? I'm not sure what that means. Feels like it has a different nuance than being defeated or deleted.
いっけない、そこは秘密でした。女の子の秘密 SG でしたっけ、あの目障りなプログラム。あんな反則を持っていたなんて私悲しいです。先輩はもっとこう何の取り柄もない。
Well, I guess by that definition, Nero would be a bit of a nitwit too.
っていうか、心の隙間を取り出すとかどんなオカルトですか。あれこそ今桜迷宮で噂になってる心霊現象その1です。まあそれ以前に女の子の秘密を無理やり暴くなんて最低なんですけど、そんな先輩にはそれ。
Oh no! How do you smack me through the TV?
私からの特製
Oh, a special technique, mimicking what Senpai does.
心霊現象 いです。じゃあもう一度言いますね。女の子の秘密を暴こうとする先輩はいけない子です。だから閉じ込められても当然ですよね。まったくその通りだ。 BB はブレがないな。素敵だぞ。世もそなたのイケイケな仲間に入れてほしい。
Saber?
いや違うぞマスター。どうなっている。あやつの行為。
Okay, so you do have some admiration here.
外部からウイルス混入を確認。神経操作系のプログラムと解明。特殊エフェクト解除します。
Oh, she's doing something.
即興で作った BB ちゃん大好き洗脳ソングクリアされちゃいました。
Adore BB brainwashing song? Oh no.
ラニさんは目障りですね。まあいいです。階段はこれだけじゃありません。本命は別にあるんですから。迷宮には怖いお化けがいます。
I'm not afraid.
いつも誰かが物陰からあなたをそっと見つめているんです。
Someone's watching in fear? Then why would I be afraid of
それ
it?
じゃあ今回はこの辺りで。でも先輩、秘密は暴かない方が幸せですよ。好奇心猫を殺す。ミイラ取りがミイラに。バカな女はゴミ箱に。可愛い後輩の忠告を無視する先輩はあっさり地獄に落ちるかもです。
Oh, whatever. Your threats don't scare me. Come back when you're a tan-skinned bikini chick, Pele style. My proper vision returns. My sights return to the student council room without any hint of dizziness. That broadcast show is finally over, right? Ronnie, can't we block it out? Unfortunately, there's no way to defend against the BB Channel broadcast. I can expel viruses like the one just now, but BB Channel is akin to texture override. You can claim that the old school is a safety zone, but there's no defense against a massive Spiritron output of that degree. If that virus was a rapid beast, then the BB Channel would be like an earthquake. Beasts can be isolated, but you can only endure earthquakes.
予想外です。
Now I see, after having returned here, BB is an abnormality. Escaping the far side is important, but we have to hurry and catch her. Simply traversing the labyrinth won't suffice in accomplishing that, it seems. Let's take a step forward ourselves, too. Leo casts a calm gaze over the student council members. Leo seems to have a difficulty choosing his words. What does he mean by take a step forward? Yeah, you mean that. Well, it's about that time. We can't just pretend we didn't notice it. Yes, getting back our memories. BB showed that she's capable of using mind manipulation, albeit weakly. Thus, she must be holding the missing portion of our memories. That's because to BB, knowing that our memories were stolen would be inconvenient for her. If we clear things up, then there's a big chance those memories can turn into a countermeasure against BB's disturbances. You can talk about getting our memories back, but how? Should we beat our heads together? No need, Chief Gato. Sakura confirmed something before. She says that in the Moon Cell, there are some absolute rules. The Moon Cell is a record monster? It observes the Earth's, no humanity's activities. It's the recording eye of a god. And it stores those records. That's why there's a rule that all AI produced by the Moon Cell cannot erase memory. BB is an AI made by the Moon Cell. Even if she has gone rogue, she must be storing our memories as data somewhere. Take that back, is what you mean. But how are we supposed to search for something when we don't know where it is or what it looks like?
伝達します。
There are two possibilities. First is that BB is holding on to them. However, this is impractical. Impractical? What do you mean, Miss Ronnie? Storing a master's memories is an improper extension of an AI's functionality. Rather, it's completely useless. I don't think BB is holding on to data which would put a load on her own storage capacity. She must have transferred it somewhere else. That leaves one possibility left. She prepared an external storage repository and is hiding it there. If BB wants to keep her secret safe, the Sakura Labyrinth would be the most suitable hiding place. BB has to be careful of the moon cell's surveillance. If the moon cell catches her, even BB will be instantly disassembled. Extracting a master's memories and turning it into a file is an illegal action. If it's discovered that such data exists, it'll trace right back to the offender. The abnormality, BB, will be exposed. Thus, the chances are high that our memories are inside the stabilized Sakura Labyrinth, which is in the far side where the moon cell can't see. She can't erase the memory she acquired, so AI had an absolute rule like that, huh? It's fine if we just forget our own, but since those memories were stolen by BB, she can't erase them. But something strange, if BB can disassemble and absorb masters like she does servants, couldn't she just do that? She's a health management AI for masters. She can act on servants and NPCs, but she can't take a master's life. Even she who boasts of her computational power, which can construct the Sakura Labyrinth, the arena can't directly harm humans. So, wouldn't that explain why she got pawns like Miss Tosaka, Lancer, and I? BB doesn't have the authority to do battle. I see, for some reason I felt a kinship with BB well up inside me. Basically, no matter how much space BB controls, masters are where it all ends for her. Like Dai Otaku, she can't fight on her own. That's why she used people like Reen and Lancer. All she could do was obstruct us. I think Ronnie's right. It would explain why BB created those offshoots. An alter ego may be a part of BB, but they aren't tied down to her fundamental duty of health management. If we encounter them in the labyrinth, they'll likely attack without mercy. That makes our enemies from here on out those alter egos. Alright, then how about we get back to the main issue here? Traversing the new Sakura Labyrinth before BB appends to it. However, it's not about just traversing this time around. This will be a dungeon attack, where we're also searching for our memories. Doesn't change the way I approach it. Got it, dai-chan? Of course. Traversing the labyrinth is a given, but I also agree with getting our lost memories back. I don't want to be conversing with everyone with a hazy memory forever. Then let's do one last check. Our objective is to recover our stolen memories and overcome the Sakura Labyrinth. The squad doing the heavy lifting will include Dai, as usual, with backup from Miss Tosaka and Rani. Please allow me to serve as commander. The Tsukimihara Student Council will henceforth begin our third session of activities. Dai, be careful. Go to the dungeon! This game likes to tell me what the hell to do a lot. Not a lot of freedom. Not a lot of freedom. Alright, time to talk to everybody, see if there's any quests before I go in. Uma, you got something? Oh, yep, she's saying new stuff.
これはこれで良い。あの古めかしい学生服もたまらぬ。身持ちの固い白百合のようで。
She makes me want to swiftly indulge in her. Oh yes, I love the way she speaks. With a bewitching smile, Saber reaches out into the empty air with one hand. She gestures as if enjoying herself with a wine glass in hand, as if going to pluck a graceful flower right in front of her. She may be my servant, but her mood is puzzling. It is reassuring to know that Reen and Rani became our allies, but to Saber, is it really something to be this joyous about? It is when you're horny.
当然であろう。かねてから目をつけていた花が手に入ったのだぞ。こんな事態でなければ、特製の別宅を建て、昼夜問わず主演を開いているほどだ。
I like Uma. She wants to collect the waifu too.
世のスタイルを忘れたか？
Saber's style? Weird. Somehow I feel like I can recall something, but I also feel like I don't want to recall either. I get a feeling it's sort of like a really stupid, no, a really headache-inducing opinion she holds. I thought she likes it both ways. Yeah.
無論だ。美しさの前では性別など。
Bisexual beauty.
程度の違いでしかない。世は気にせぬ。可愛いは肯定、
というからな。
This is the first I've heard of such a proverb. Oh, despot of mine. However, that remark stirred my memories back. My preference is both beautiful young boys and girls. It feels like Saber has been making such headache-inducing declarations since long back.
あの赤いランサーとて同じだぞ。敵であるからといって毛嫌いはせぬ。悪行さえ改めれば十分世の守備範囲だ。美少年は耳で楽しむもの、美少女は目で味わうもの。世は愛の数に寛大だ。料理は多いほど良い。はべらす美道の数では誰にも負けぬ。というか、基本世は何事にも負けぬ万能の天才だからな。
Yes, but her passion for it is just fun. Saber throws out her chest as if saying, "How's that?" I see, she fundamentally hates losing. When an opponent worthy of competing against pops up, she becomes eager to one-up them any way she can. I don't know if it's her own personality speaking or if this is due to her skill, imperial privilege. Still, I don't feel very put off, maybe because Saber herself enjoys the competition.
その通りだ、奏者よ。負けられぬ相手だからこそ魂は熱く燃え盛る。世の頭痛も薄まるほどに。
Poor Umu headaches.
肝心のハレムだけは競争相手がいなかったゆえ残念な結果に終わったが、世だけの活動では50人が限度だった。
50 people? That's pretty astounding, I'll say. Since this Saber we're talking about, I don't doubt that she was lauded for her beauty. Yeah, that's right. To a person like Saber, I must look like a... Master unconnected to her harem?
であろう。そなたは世の奏者。
Sworn to chastity? I don't know, man. I don't know about that last part. I didn't sign up for that.
本音を言うと大変残念だが、
Oh.
世の自重するときは自重しなくてはな。
Oh.
それに
Does that mean you get off on your own here?
そなたとは一夜の関係ではなく、共に育み合う関係に。いや、それはまだ早い。記憶を取り戻してからだ。
Oh. She's so cute. This is why I wanted to do Umu's route. She's just written so wonderfully.
あろうものが脱線したな。ともあれ、リンとラニの参戦は心強い。迷宮探索はここからが本番のようだ。世も気を引き締め直そう。リンとラニに習うではないが、世も自らの秘密を告白しておこう。記憶を失っているそなたからすれば、世の言動は突飛なものに移るであろう。しかし、それが分かっていながら、世は自分を改めることができぬのだ。婚奏者よ、見ての通り、世は愛の多い性格だ。そして、その愛が自身も他人も燃やし尽くす劇場であることを理解している。もっと強い刺激を、もっと熱い愛を。それが世の魂のあり方。栄光と破滅に向かう炎の一生だ。話はそれだけだ。そなたとは運命を共にする仲ゆえ、これを隠しておくことはできないと思ってな。
Which is your... What, Saber and Saber faces aside, which is your favorite servant? Artoriat and Mordred.
世を選ぶということは、市場の喝采と凄惨な最後を覚悟するということ。世も、これ以上の迷いは口にはせぬ。そなたが頼るに足る剣として、100万の敵。
Using a gentle voice, Saber spoke her truth. I still can't recall her true name. She won't elaborate on her birthplace nor her past either, and yet Saber shared her destiny with me. Not only light. Being with her also invites ruin into my life. It's such a pity that I, without my memories, can't comprehend the weight of the resolution hidden behind her words. I only know one thing. Saber really is anxious over Otaku, that's all. That should be enough for now. Now that she's revealed her secrets to me, I'll have to work to meet Saber's expectations. I need to be worthy of wielding her, my sword.
そうか。良い顔だ、マスター。では、世からの気持ちを受け取るがよい。
Secret Garden! 1! Yay! This is Saber's SG? From Saber herself, she presented to me what could be considered a servant's pride, her SG. Its name is... I don't think Fate Extella flanderized her at all. Her story is extremely intimate, and she still carries the same attitude. That was her secret? Nothing wrong with that.
アルターエゴと言ったか。己の分身で手駒を増やすとは、PB も器用な真似をするものよ。今度こそ、そなたと共に月の表に戻れると思ったが、今しばらくはディアナの背中をめでよということか。
Affected by Saber, who sighed, I also take a deep, deep sigh. Really, isn't this foul play? I thought with rescuing Ronnie, we would be able to overcome the Labyrinth, but now a new enemy appeared, the alter egos. It makes me want to sigh again.
それにしても、EB のプログラムは恐ろしいものであった。ラニがいなければ、どうなっていたことか。
Yeah, that program which forced affirmation towards BB. I think Saber said something like, "Take me as your enthusiastic associate."
あれは気の迷いだからな。世はそんなこと、これっぽっちも思っていないからな。大体、あんな適当な舞台と演技に、世が賛同するなどありえん。世を引き入れるなら、コロッセオ並みの舞台と、セネカ並みの詩人を揃えてもらわねばな。まして、そなたが奏者でなければ、世は決して舞台には上がらん。
Oh. Putting that aside, about how it's foul play, isn't it?
どうした奏者よ。顔が赤いぞ。
Straightforward, unwavering emotions of trust. Having them directed to me, I instinctively hide my now warm cheeks. Since she trusts me this much, I won't give in to something like an alter ego popping up.
敵が何であれ、世とそなたの前に立ちふさがる者は、すべてこの剣でなぎ払ってみせよう。そなたの采配に期待しているぞ、奏者よ。
That was so cute. Let's look at Umu's Sacred Guard. Okay. Fetishism. I'm unable to give just a single one. I love it.
一つだけあげることなどできぬ。だからこそのハレムではないか。
That's like the whole point of a harem. She got us there. She got a point. She got a point. Oh, click on her height.
150センチだ。そなた、今思ったことを決して口にするでない。新米などと、世は怒るからな。
I don't mind her being short. I myself am fairly short. Welcome, Dawson. No need to apologize. Hey, Kirei.
顔がだいぶ疲れているな。迷宮の探索は随分と大変なようだ。
Want what? I'm happy for the sympathy, but I know that drink is going to cost me, won't it? I decline with courtesy. No thanks, but I appreciate the thought.
そうか。ではいつもの商売だな。懐事情と相談して心ゆくまでウィンドウショッピングを楽しみたまえ。どうせまともに利用しているのは君だけなのだ。
I'm your only customer. Are you serious? Then you must have a lot of time on your hands.
無論暇だ。だが聖杯戦争において私の役割はアクティブなものではなかった。常に勾配に立ち無視したくても無視できない今の方が出番は多い。
Now that I think about it, he's right. Kotomine seems pretty ecstatic, despite being a clerk who just stands around.
さて今日は何を求めるのか。
But what are you selling? Chic glasses. Ooh, that's expensive though. Do I want to spend that much money on glasses? We get better heals. And it boosts MP to compensate. Fuck yeah. Okay, we'll buy one of those.
食べますか。
I'll save my money in case we get any better outfits. I don't want to
してほしいものだ。
run out. Taiga. Ina's playing Samurai Remnant. Ah, Otaku, listen for a sec. The most awful thing happened to me. I went to climb over the school gates using the ladder when I hit some sort of invisible wall. I went up and up, but just couldn't make it. This means there's no escaping upwards, so all we can do now is go under. Now then. Otaku, commence the Taiga quest! Your teacher here thinks we should dig a hole to escape this school. That's why I want you to bring me a tool to dig with. Otaku, please, as soon as you can. Okay. It's completely pointless, but alright. Hey, Gato, what the hell you doing? In the corner of the hallway, I found a noticeably conspicuous giant. Gato? I wonder if he's here for something. Oh, lass, working hard at those general affairs today, too, huh? Truly good work out there. Yeah, I came to speak to Jinako Karigiri, but she won't even open the door for me. I've been utterly defeated. I think this is another trial, like opening the heavenly rock cave. Talking and singing amounts to nothing. Not even a hint of an opening. And now for my mortal arcanum, imitation. I think it's time for the nude, large spin dance. Now is the time to slip off these clothes. Absolutely no thank you. Forget locking. An old man dancing naked in front of a girl's room warrants a quick report to the authorities. Ah, come on. I have nothing to talk to you about, old man. Karna, take it from here. Jinako speaks from behind the door. Then alongside a flash of light, Karna appeared, looking a little troubled. Sorry, but please leave. It seems that Jinako is busy cutting the tail off a gigantic dragon right now. Ugh, this solar radiance is overwhelming. Just like when the heavenly rock cave opened and Amaterasu suddenly appeared. I mistook him for the sun. What an incredible God V series. How about calling him Red Wing Jet Black Sun? What the fuck is he talking about? Anyway, oh child of God, I am slightly concerned about your master. Is there anything troubling her? Now that you mention it, Jinako had a cat sculpture. Her keychain, she called it. She's morose over having lost it. The other day, when she reluctantly went over to the commissary to buy sweets, she said that she dropped it. It seems very important to her. Oh, a cat keychain? So if I can find it... The hell, Karna? What are you blabbering about? I told you to shoo them away, quick! You heard her. Sorry for cutting our talk midway, but I ask that you please leave. Karna's piercing gaze drives us away, and we change locations. In the end, Gato wasn't able to see Jinako in person, but he clenches his fist with seemingly extreme elation. Troubles exist in all shapes and sizes. I think I'll do my utmost to search for Jinako's keychain. Otaku, if you happen to find the cat keychain first, would you mind bringing it to me? Well, I suppose I could. I'm indebted to Jinako for helping out with Rani, so it might be good to help search for this keychain. There's a chance somebody already picked it up, too. In the meantime, I guess I'll try asking the students near the commissary about it. And it's a new quest line. Yet I can just walk in there peacefully. By top, I mean mostly her chesties, of course. Them tidbitties got plenty of mass for sandwiching. At least she's aware of this. And not seemingly offended. I'm not allowed in the faculty room, even though there's no fucking faculty. Well, I guess there's you. But you hardly count. Hey, Kirei, you see the thingy? Nope. Hey, bruh. A cat keychain? Yeah, I picked up something sort of like that. I don't mind giving it to you, but can I ask for a favor in return? I'd like for you to buy me 3 pieces of curry bread from the commissary. I have a hankering for them since they smell so damn good. But imagine what Kotomine would say to an AI waltzing up to buy curry bread, you know? So 3 pieces of them, please. You can have some sandwich. Curry bread for you. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Here you go, my friend. Give me kitty. Whoa, that's curry bread from the commissary. This scent really stimulates the nerves. Finally, after all those days drooling from a distance, I'm rewarded. So here's the keychain as promised. Be sure not to drop it again. It wasn't my fault. I'll gobble these up someplace where Kotomine can't see me later. Thanks for helping me with this. Eat it right in front of him. Flex, bro. Flex, bruh. Too bad what's-his-face is gone. Maybe he went up to the, 2nd floor again. And Kiara Ara has nothing to add. The infirmary's locked. No! I guess that depends on if Kotomine makes the bread, or if he just orders it. Now, Monji Gato was here. I'm here to fulfill your quest. If only you showed up, you turd. Hans is probably in spirit form. There he is. I knew he had to be somewhere. Holding the cat keychain I received from the AI, I call out to Gato. So I found something that looks like Jinako's keychain. What? Let me see. Is it a keychain of a bouncing cat? Doodle-doo. Whoa! Just how great a messiah are you? I'm impressed how quickly you found it while I was looking here. There, everywhere. Alright, let's head over to Jinako Karigiri at once. There's no time like the present. Without wasting his breath, Gato grabbed hold of my arm and gave in to him dragging me out of the student council room. Are you alive, Jinako Karigiri? Monji came courteously to visit you again today. Buzz off, you're so damn persistent. Visiting day after day. I guess that alone makes you a worthy man of faith. Come now, don't be like that. I have a present for you today. I heard that this cat keychain is special to you. How? Why do you have... People saying Elfit from Guilty Gear. People will say that no matter what. I don't even have the brain cells to deal with that right now. If you come out, I'll give it back without a fuss. Come now, I won't bite. I'm just curious about something is all. I told you, I said I had nothing to talk to you about, old man. Karna, go get it for me. I'm working hard to hunt a flying dragon. So don't bother me and don't let them bother me. Sorry. So don't bother me and don't let them bother me. That's an order. There are sounds of baggage clattering about from the janitor's closet. Jinako probably hid under her futon and curled up like a snail into its shell. I apologize for my master's impoliteness. Sorry as usual. Unfortunately, I don't mind. Getting the door slammed in my face is my specialty. I don't call myself a wandering monk for nothing. Such is the cavern that apprentices enter. We keep asking, with nothing to lose. Finally, El Shaddai is our chance. Don't worry. Gato lets loose a hearty laugh towards the apologetically downcast Karna. It sounds like this isn't the first or second time he's been rejected. Now that I think about it, I feel as if Jinako had been reporting to the student council that she was repeatedly getting visits from Gato. Nevertheless... For what reason are you so concerned over Jinako? Karna asks an understandable question. Sure, Jinako's an ally, but as to why Gato is so concerned that he contacts her in this way, honestly, I can't really think of why. Gato asked this, blinks his eyes a few times, then he suddenly laughs as if he wanted to say, "Why are you asking me that?" Yes, there's only one reason. It's because I have nothing else to do. Monks have more time than they ever know what to do with. My apologies. Though that may be true, there's another reason. The reason is because Jinako Karigiri has shut herself in. Karigiri isn't isolated from the outside world by some wall that can be broken by hitting it. It's a wall in her heart. All people wall themselves away from pain, fear, anxiety, and lies. One could say it's a natural instinct for self-defense. But this wall is like a dead end. Those who try to distance themselves make their wall thicker and narrower while losing their place to go. You may as well go suffocate yourself. Don't you ever think about taking your master out of there? I'm shocked. Gato is laying it out flat. To an outsider, it might look like Jinako is jubilant with her shut-in lifestyle, but Gato is imploring here earnestly. Now Karna is the one being questioned, and he stays quiet for a brief time. To me, when I consider Jinako's state, I think that she should get out and exercise more. Her gains recently are especially horrible. Yes, truly a generous divine response. If all the leeches in the country had heard that, they would probably cry out with joy. But if a hole were to be decisively drilled into that wall, then for better or worse, we may find she desires to expel herself from there. That's why I showed up here and talked my head off. My somewhat annoying communication is my stress-free way of helping her. Now I understand. Acting with such audacity is a feat well beyond me. To be praised by a sage such as yourself must mean I'm finally close to reaching nirvana. Gato's behavior is no different than usual, but the contents of his words are indeed that of a high monk's. Though I think dancing naked in front of someone else's room is more than just a little annoying. That aside, Gato has been referring to Karna as a sage and child of God. It makes him sound kind of divine. Could Karna actually be a heroic spirit of salvation or something? I merely give to those who seek, I do nothing more. Come now, that itself must be a great undertaking. Without excluding anyone, you take the hands of those who want and give. A humanity with any selfishness can't attain such a mindset. Knowing that the heroic spirit of charity's prestige is no lie has saved me. I'm really only running errands right now, so I'll keep your words in mind. Before I forget, I haven't given you my thanks for finding the lost item, have I? Despite all the preaching I was doing, the one who found the keychain was Otaku, not me. To one obsessed with the divine like me, having the chance to speak to that god's son is reward enough. Please thank the lass instead. Is that so? Then Otaku, though it's merely a trifle, please accept this gift. Karna's matrix has been revealed. Saying that, Karna then presents his own matrix. Is it alright for me to just have this? Jineko has no intention of fighting, as you might guess. I can't give you everything, but I think there's no problem showing this to you. And even if it's not, I have nothing else to give you than this. If Jineko permits, though, we have sweets. I graciously receive it. Okay, if that's the case. Saber also seems to be lauding Karna. So once we get back to my room, we can look it over. Well then, my business here is done, so I'll return to my student council duties today. Today I'm scrubbing toilets. Alright, if you would like to, please come check in on Jineko again sometime. Your VTubers are getting banned. Yep. I talked about that a little earlier before you got here. The whole topless meta. Now, when you say banned, I'm starting to think no one actually gets banned from Twitch. They just get slaps on the wrist, you know? Alright, so that's that quest. I'm gonna go to my room real quick. Come on, Umu. What's going on? Let's see if there's anything new. Let's look at the Matrix. They should just say suspension, but of course with clickbait culture, saying someone got banned is the more dramatic response. That's why they do it. Finally, the dungeon. Wait, has it really been an hour and 20 minutes since I started this stream? Holy shit. Yeah, that's a lot of cutscene, bro. I mean, that's nothing... Shouldn't be surprised, but I am always baffled. Start point. Yeah, I started a minute late. I'm so tired. We infiltrate the 7th floor of the Sakura Labyrinth. The labyrinth really was extended. If this labyrinth is constructed out of a maiden's mind, then there should be a shield this time too. But for some reason it feels stifling here. Compared to the other labyrinths up until now, the sense of pressure feels higher. Too much pressure! Oh, Jesus! Maybe it's due to the nature of whoever was made into a labyrinth core. Or maybe it's because we're being completely isolated as foreign bodies. This is the student council room. We see images. Our reception is good. Sakura, how are you faring? No problems here. The mental image density here is several times higher than before, but thanks to Rin and Rani, position capturing is stable. Please focus on ensuring Otaku's safety. She's acting tough, but Sakura's voice doesn't sound very lively. Searching the labyrinth loads on not only the student council room CPU, but also on Sakura, it seems. I realize this, so I can't take any wasteful actions. Let's get this search started fast. Floor 7 analysis program started. Monitor, signal, set level, clear. Miss Tosaka, how is the Navi looking? I'm okay here too. Hey, what is this, Dai-chan? Can you hear that? Straight ahead of you are some strange readings. I think it might be pressurized data or something. Contrary to its capacity, the sonar's response is sort of dull. It's like tremendously heavy. Heavy? Are you saying that it has high capacity? Not that it's heavy. The processing isn't heavy. It's physically heavy, more like it's nonsensical in cyberspace, but its mass is so large that it has a faint effect on gravity. It may be our memories. Anyway, go take a look. If we can retrieve it, then let's do so. Tsukihime? Yeah. Well, a lot of people are excited now that they can get Witch on the Holy Night on PC. Nothing that bothers me because I already played it on PS5, but yeah. Pressurized data? Data that gets compressed in order to free up memory or to speed up transmissions? Is it that sort of compression? Miss Dai-chan, if we can decompress it, it may prove useful in analyzing this floor. Please investigate. Yeah. And we get like 2 steps in and there's another fucking cutscene. We found a fragment of something embedded into the ground. It's about 5 centimeters in size. A lump in the shape of a cube. Maybe this is the compressed data. Just, in any case, when I try to pick it up, what's up with this ridiculous weight? There's no way I can lift it with my strength. Then allow me. Wait. You never know when they're actually going to voice act the line or not. Even Saber couldn't lift up this mass. Contrary to how this cube looks, it seems to be compressed, a compressed object of very intricate and highly dense data. It's impossible to retrieve it with just us. Ten minutes to download?
ちょっと借り物とはいえこっちも疑似漁師の回線を使ってるのよ。それで10分もかかるなんてどんな。
At that moment, a jolt like an amped current ran up my spine. I felt an intense apprehension or perhaps pressure. This presence is unlike BB's. This bizarre oppression, it's an alter ego! Bum 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 bum. Such a bold outfit. I don't like the pants though, they look so goofy. You fucking litter bug. It's pretty crazy when makers of games blame fans. Yeah. That thing in the shape of a young girl was a natural mass of discomfort. That girl has no bloodlust or hostility. Her intent to assail us is non-existent. Her docile countenance makes me think she's not an enemy. However, her entire peaceful impression is negated by those fiendish claws. The girl stares at us silently. Alter egos are parts of BB, and BB is of the same model as Sakura. It makes sense that this girl's appearance resembles Sakura. However, this girl's disposition seems to be different than Sakura or BB's. Compared to the high-tension Elizabeth, she has an air of meekness, a real downer. Dreadful weapons indeed, but I'm not talking about the claws. Yeah, that chest is crazy.
敵ながらけしからん。しかし、けしからんが賞賛に値するのも事実。大きいことはいいことだ。
I'm glad you like it, Nero, but yours are better.
それが完璧というわけでもないが、
行き過ぎた力は細かなところに目が届かぬもの。
An alter ego stares at us in silence. She may be observing us in preparation for a fight for all we know. There's a little less than 8 minutes left until Ronnie's data duplication finishes. She looks fiendish, but isn't aggressive. We could probably win if we fought her, but it's risky. I should... I think it's a bad idea to fight her, if I had to guess. We'll fight when we have to, man. Did I get Passion Lip in FGO? I don't think so, no. Our enemy is an alter ego, who we know nothing about. It's too early to be picking a fight, though I know it's an unreasonable wish. We need to keep playing cool somehow until she leaves. But how long can we really keep her at bay with a standoff? Is she coming? Aww. You just wanted to do it. I saved state just in case, but I'm pretty sure I was fine. I said go ahead without thinking. Her well-mannered request was unlike anything I'd expect from a part of BB. Is this really Sakura's voice actress? It's kind of crazy.
He's so high-pitched like this.
Passion Lip. It sounds like that's this alter ego's personal name. In response, I... introduce myself. That's the Japanese thing to do. Even though she's our enemy, if one gives their name, you give your name back. It's basic courtesy. While holding my impatient saber back with a raised hand, I introduce my servant and I with our names. Only BB's voiced by Sakura Seiyu. Okay, that would have been crazy. Yeah, she doesn't want to fight. Passion Lip vanished. The impression her name gives off seems at odds with her disposition. But there's no doubt that she's made from BB. I think it's best to consider her our enemy. No, we didn't do anything! We only just entered the Labyrinth, but I'm curious about that unknown compressed data. For the time being, let's head back to the student council room. Are you gonna force me? Fuck. God damn it! I wanna go in! I wanna go in! Ah! This game is holding my hand too much. Looks about a D cup? I'm pretty sure that's way the fuck bigger than a D, Dawson. Job well done. Though I expected it would happen, encountering an alter ego so suddenly was disastrous. That girl, Passion Lip, was it? She seemed to make it clear that she's on BB's side. But what do you think, Dai-chan? Holding back the urge to point out about this expectation that would be attacked by an alter ego, I think. Passion Lip listened to every word we said. She was neither the meanness... she has neither the meanness of someone like BB, nor the wickedness of Elizabeth. We might be able to get along with her. That isn't possible. Alter egos are beings born from rogue AI, and are even more evil. Their thought subroutines are riddled with contradictions. I'm opposed to you getting anywhere near such AIs, Otaku. Please be careful. She may have been amiable then, but the next moment she may become a monster. Such is a rogue AI. Those girls are beings we cannot allow to exist. If they aren't terminated, surely they'll bring harm to everyone. Pretty severe coming from Sakura, but, well, I guess that's how it is. Forget about having any discussions. I would say, no, never mind. On the decompression of that data, it looks like it'll take a few hours. Though it was discarded in a compressed state, its compression algorithm is unprecedented and unique. So, unique? If we can decompress it, will a virus start spreading out or something? That sounds more nefarious than unique. You're picking up Dai's mindset of destroying things, Miss Tosaka. I don't remember asking you, so what's the answer? To put it simply, its compression is irreversible. Lossy compression damaged the data, putting it into an unrecoverable state. Are you talking about the data designated to be sealed and sent to the vault? Or about deleted, abandoned data? No, I was thinking in order to fit into the recycle bin, the original data was compressed in such a way that makes recovery difficult. Isn't that pointless? Recycle bins are safety mechanisms where you can throw away but recover whenever you want. There's no need to put things that can't be used anymore in the recycle bin. It's premature to conclude it's of no use. I'll hasten the decompression and restoration. I'll report back soon. I don't really get it, but it seems like analysis will take a few hours. Now isn't the time to be sitting here waiting for the analysis to finish. Let's head back to the Sakura Labyrinth again and continue the search.
Stop.
Oh, hey, before that, please head over to Kiara. Since Passion Lip is a different sort of sentinel than what we faced until now, the way you extract SGs may be different too. I've sent Kiara the results of your search, so please ask her for her impression, her advice. Okay. If you say so. Kiara!
ご無事で何よりです。事のあらましはレオ会長から聞き及んでいます。ご存知ですか？拷問室で囚われていた人々の意識も
Really?
海に解放されたことを。
Didn't know that.
確かに事態はまだ暗中の船ですが、あなたの行動で救われた人生がある。
Kiara smiles gracefully. Being thanked by her like this makes me feel proud about triumphing over Elizabeth. The extension of the labyrinth, the appearance of the alter egos, this bombardment of bad things kept me in low spirits, but on the other hand, it sounds like I was able to be of help to someone.
まあ、そんなに謙遜しなくてもいいでしょうに。あなたは本当に初々しいのですね。と、無駄話をしている余裕はありませんね。アルタエゴの映像、確かに見させていただきました。どのような悪鬼かと思えば、あのような愛らしい少女とは。パッションリップちゃん。いい子ですよね、彼女。
I think she's a nice girl.
それはよかった。私が思うに、彼女はあなたを知りたいのです。
Do you know Sakura's cup size? Didn't Taiga mention it in the Heaven's Feel movie? Maybe even from the visual novel, I can't remember. I know we do have that knowledge, at least.
余人を知ることは余人を傷つけること。知られる痛みは辛いものです。ですが、それが花を咲かせることもありましょう。私がそのような花を愛します。どうぞ。あなたはあなたのまま痛みを知ってくださいますよ。
That may be because she only glanced over the footage. Kiara doesn't seem to be afraid of Passion Lip. Still, no matter how charming she appears, Passion Lip has fiendish claws on both hands. She said an E cup? See, how could Sakura be an E cup and Passion Lip only be a D? You know they get bigger as you go down. Servants can take it, but for a wizard, just touching them would mean instant death. How do you know that? I believe being cautious is human instinct, but...
そうしゃよ。悩みどころが違うぞ。あのエゴメの書簡は後にせよ。
リップちゃんの SG ですか？それでしたら今までと何変わりなく、いえ、リンさんたちより摘出は容易かと。 BB の分身といえど彼女には心がある。いえ BB の分身だからこそ心があると。 BB は自分の機能をエゴに分け、その後いくつものサーバントを複合させた結果、アルタエゴたちは独自の BB とはまた別の AI では生まれない心を得た。けれど皮肉な話です。彼女たちは生まれたばかりで心を隠すことを知りません。ですので彼女と向き合うだけで心の隙、心の弱さは摘出できましょう。ただしお気をつけください。アルタエゴと向き合うということは彼女たちの間合いに入るということ。リンさんやラニさんの時は話し合いになりましたが、彼女たちと相互理解は難しい。きっと戦うことになりましょう。常戦の準備を整え、どうか情けをかけることのないように。
I see. Lancer was the combat proxy for Reen and Rani, but it's different for an alter ego. Lip herself is a combat machine with the abilities of a servant. I take Kiara's warning to heart. I'll brace myself, then head for the Labyrinth. We've learned nothing new with all that dialogue. Back to the dungeon! And of course, you can't step foot in here without more dialogue. The fuck? Sure did. Specifically, the sound of a little girl light as a feather, prancing around in a lovely sundress. I think a new encounter awaits us on this floor. Let's proceed boldly, Praetor. Who's in the sundress? Oh. You call that a sundress? I thought it was like a maid thing. Ah, found you, big sister. I need to hide. I need to hurry and hide. Was someone on the path ahead of us? That white sundress, it's sort of familiar, but I can't really remember. So it's that girl. Let's pursue, Master. It looks like one punishment wasn't enough for her. Gotta kick her ass again. Magic crystal shard. Let's beat up the bullshit. A tumble horn. Horn de porn de born. Okay, what are we working with here? Let's try that out. Well, that wasn't the right pattern. You bitch. Do you agree? Yes, milkers can get too big, in my opinion, to be attractive.
者はいないのか。
Ether fragment.
欲しくなる根こそぎ持っていくぞ、奏者よ。
Left or down? Let's go this way. The bumble is the bee.
奏者よ、指示を。
It's a Twitch. Can it go topless? I got it! I got a pattern after just one fight. How does that work? It's totally random. Da 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 da.
奏者よ、指示を。
Wow, that's a lot of info on this thing. I mean, the Final Fantasy victory theme is just so good. And it works with my weird trumpet sounds, so there's that too. Oh, hello. I wasn't trying to find you yet.
どこに隠れようかしら。見つかったら食べられちゃう。
Hey, Twitch streamer.
どう見ても早くよな。良い声で
Wow.
泣かせてやろう。
Great God. I have a feeling that I'm going the right way, and if you're playing RPGs, you want to go the wrong way first. So, let's see where this one goes. Unless it all loops together. I got money! So, yep, I knew it. I knew it. Platinum pickaxe. Is that any good? Wait, where is it? Oh, that's the thing she can use to get underground. Okay, duh. Taiga, taiga, taiga. I didn't think we'd find it so fast. The Twitch thought dodged me. Tiger! Alright, Boldick. Let's do this shit. How did Saber recover HP? I didn't do anything. That's interesting. She just kind of did over time. Well, no, my equipment doesn't heal automatically. I just have a... Is Taiga single? Yes, she is.
悪くない。むしろ良い。共に勝利を。鈍いな。
Ugh.
次は励むがよい。前に敵はなしだ。
Oh no, she leveled up. That's what happened. When you level up, your HP heals. I remember this. Umu got a level up. Hey girly. Alice, what you doing? Whee! Are you saying you can cheat and I can't? Toradora Taiga versus Ami. Well, if we're talking fighting, maybe Taiga is ferocious. But, if we're talking attractiveness, I'd think maybe Ami instead. It feels like she ran on something strange. Anyway, after her. We have to teach her how terrifying adults can be. That sounds sketch. By being a terrible adult, perhaps? Okay.
奏者よ、指示を。心して命じよ。
That's funny because I'm also running a filter to try and up-res the textures a little bit, but it's not perfect by any means. Damn, I got the wrong pattern. Bitch! But I still win. God, 240p. That's so bullshit. Hey, I was doing fine before I needed a cutscene. But I'd still rather look at the HD models. Than, yeah. Alright. Yay, this time I got it. No, I didn't. Fuck you. It looked like the right one. What? My spreadsheet did not show that. It was literally only one pattern that had the last two like that, and it's just incomplete. Oh yeah, the Ami bunny figure. Yeah, this particular pattern isn't on my my spreadsheet. They done fucked up. so I'm not sure what to do about that then. Damn it. Enemy pattern open! That should help. Alright, let's see here. We still only get 2. That's so pointless. Yahoo! Oh, I thought I had gotten it. God damn you. You prak. At least he's dead. Miss anything in the story? I don't know when you last left. Seems like we're just exploring the dungeon then. Damn it. But we leveled up, so I didn't have to worry about healing. Huh? You got here already? We're playing hide and seek, not tag though. Well, that's okay. Just chase me this way. There's fun to be had over here. There's a huge lady up ahead. Huh? Let's all go there and tease her. Oh, you mean Passion. She is a huge lady, isn't she? The girl glides through a secret passage, but huge lady? That couldn't be. That adjective applies to only one person, Praetor. I'm sorry to say this, but the fun and games end here. If we don't hurry, that little girl will be ripped to pieces by that alter ego's claws. I don't think it's quite that dangerous. Well, King Protea isn't around, but yeah, it could be King Protea in theory. Oh, you bitch. I thought I had gotten you. Fuck your patterns and not giving me enough info. Save point.
Hell yeah!
Nice try, buddy. I wanted to fight you too, but they said no. Alright, Twitch. Any new figures are interested in? Yeah, there's a couple. When I see like an Arabian Nights or harem or midriff belly dancer style outfit kind of figure, I'm pretty much always like, oh, I want it. And if it's cheap, I'll probably pull the trigger. There's wait, so there's King Lip, sorry, King Lip, Passion Lip, King Protea, Kazura Drop, Meltreless. Was BB herself not one of the Sakura 5? Oh no, there's Violet. Violet's another one that hardly ever gets seen. Isn't she in Foxtail? How does Foxtail work in the extra timeline? It's just another one. We've got CCC proper, and then we've got Foxtail CCC. It's just another route. Pretty straightforward. Top anime to collect figures from? Obviously Fate stuff, because they just happen to be where all the main waifu of mine are. Correct. B just did not even give it a shit. A buzz. A buzz. Bye-bye. Level up, baby! Hey, Bumble. You're a different type of Bumble, ain't you? You're not our Twitch thought. You're a Trill. What the? Oh, I thought I got the right pattern, you bitch! Yeah, I see your answer. Christ. Bad trill.
いい気分だ。華麗に決めよう。
You bastard. Christ, dude.
そなたはもっと。いや。始めるぞ。良きに計らえ。
It's never the right pattern. What the hell? You stupid prick. No Nikkei figures that I'm interested in. You bastard. God, they haven't rewarded me any new patterns in a while.
また一歩前進だな。
End of the line. Found them. The girl from before and the alter ego Passion Lip. Lip is sitting. She still isn't attacking the girl. We need to save the girl while she's unharmed. Hey, wait a second. This feels very different than what I imagined.
やめてください。どうして言うこと聞いてくれないんですか?
She must have like the smallest nipples in the world to fit under those thin little straps.
聞くはずなんてないじゃない。私は私のサーバント。女王の命令なんて聞かないわ。私はお庭をお散歩中よ。楽しい時間の邪魔はしないで。害虫駆除なら一人ですれば。そんな、私あんまり走れないし。この風呂は狭くてすぐ壁に引っかかるから。はあ？そんな理由で私を呼んだの？信じられない。あなたって本当に頭の中までどんくさいのね。どうも勝手が違うな。もう少し様子を見るべきかもしれない。
It is a strange situation. That girl in black is a different person from the one we saw on the path, and tears are welling up in Passion Lip's eyes. Fortunately, they don't seem to notice just yet, so let's stay here and keep watching.
頭の中までって、そもそも私どんくさくなんか。どんくさいわ。メルトに比べたら止まって見えるじゃない。大体何？そのだらしのない肉は。あなたみたいな大飯ぐらいジャバウォックでも避けて通るわ。
Body shaming little girl.
マッシュ、クラッシュ、トラッシュオンリー。あなたは女王様のナイトじゃない。ひときわ醜いデカブツルーク。メルトが痩せすぎなだけだもん。私普通だもん。鏡を見たことがないの？あなたのどこが普通の？あれ？私ったらまだこんなところにいたの？ぐずぐずしてたらお姉ちゃんに。
さっきどうでもいい石ころを拾ったの。捨てるのもなんだからリップにあげるね。はい、どうぞ。
I'm gonna place it in your cleavage, where all the trash goes. That's like the interdimensional paizuri. I wasn't a big fan of any of the big three, though.
幼子と侮ったか。あの巨峰をかようにもみしだくとは、なんたる大胆な指使い。芸術性を刺激されたぞ。世も負けてはいられんな。
Behold, stuff things in my cleavage instead. It certainly was a bizarre scene. Two girls parted Passion Lip's chest and stuffed an item in forcefully. The data, which was too big to fit in, gets stowed away into Lip's cleavage like a magic trick.
胸にゴミ箱があるなんて、なんて便利な体なのかしら。リップの体って便利だよね。素敵なトラッシュ、不思議なトラッシュ。本人はちっとも役に立たないけど。これで満足ですか？ならお仕事してください。早くアリーナに固有結界を張って。やだ、だってあれ疲れちゃうし。ええ、だってあれとっておきだし。そんな、ここじゃ私戦えないし。攻めてこられたら困ります、先輩。
This whole thing is like incompetent central. Bad guys trying to stop us, but being really, really bad at doing so.
そうよね。またいろいろ壊しちゃったら、今度こそ女王様に怒られるもんね。そうよね。またいろいろ壊して、今度こそ BB に叱られなさい。でも、アリスも私も、そんなリップが楽しいの。あなたみたいな怪物
Evil little girls.
うなだれてるのがお似合いよ。大ぐらい大ぐらい、パッションリップは大ぐらい。大ぐらいも大ぐらい、それぐらいしか役立たない。生きてる意味もないかもね。やめて、やめてください。私悪くなんかないのに。
An unexpected turn of events. This alter ego, with strength beyond that of servants, is being tormented by these two girls. Should we just leave her like this? Stop the bullying! I call out to the girls, wait! As a rule, you mustn't go picking on turtles. Turtles? She's not a turtle, though. しまったわ、時間切れね。そろそろ帰りましょう、私。叱られるのはリップだけで十分よ。そうだよね。じゃあ、さようならお姉ちゃん。また遊ぼうね。The two girls dissipated like mist. Judging by how they were speaking, they seemed to be opponents we fought during the Holy Grail War. Maybe they were servants revived by BB, like with the Green Archer? 助けてくれたんですか? Come again? Save I, her? I look over to Saber, who agrees, saying, sure, based on this outcome. This is a misunderstanding. I'll tell her bluntly that she has the wrong idea. I was too late. Passion Lip, who had broken down crying, courageously stands up and stares at us. Her eyes are damp from the girls making her cry just now, is what I'm hoping. Crushed between what? I lock eyes with her and answer honestly, my gaze being that head on is averted. While Passion Lip's arms and legs squirm, she incoherently replies in embarrassment.
だから私の
These boobs are like that of the flower in Conker's Bad Fur Day. My. You won't make yourself clear unless you say it plainly. All of this talk of crushing and pudding is outright disgraceful. I press on relentlessly, asking just what on earth with and how?
ですからその
レオ、何？学級裁判の用意をして。セクハラで訴えるから、あいつ。
了解です。これ以上ないほどの検事ソフトを用意しましょう。
では僕は男性陣を代表して弁護側に。気持ちファイトです。人間としてどうかと思いますが、もっと確信をつついてください。
I want the peanut gallery to be quiet. I have absolutely no wicked thoughts. My interest in Passion Lip's structure is purely academic and practical. Yes. It's for science! Alright, staying silent won't get things going. I want her to take responsibility for what she said. An Oshinoko figure? It's not on my priorities, definitely not. Why and what will she crush? Say it loud and proud, Passion Lip.
その私の胸には秘密があって、ごめんなさい。圧縮した程度なら何でもしまえるトラッシュボックスがあるんです。
Passion Lip confesses, face flushed red. There's a trash bin in her chest. There's no way I would know why she's constructed that way, but she did call it a secret. That must mean... I knew it. We managed to extract it without much trouble. A real godsend. That SG is definitely... the secret related to that chest? Secret is related to her chest. There's no doubt about it. Passion Lip, that titanic chest itself, is one of her mind-exposing secrets. Itadakimasu! Secret Garden. Uno. Passion Lip looks at us dazed. Like Kiara said, an alter ego's gaps of the mind manifest easily. As long as we can avoid combat and talk things over, exposing her SGs won't be too hard. But the problem now is... you just pissed her off, didn't you?
アルターエゴはリンたちとは違う。SG を一つ二つ抜かれたところで、おとなしく消えはしまい。
Yeah, that's the problem. There's no reason why an alter ego would just meekly withdraw after having an SG extracted.
私の秘密を大事にしてくれると嬉しいです。なんで帰る？だってシールドも消えたし、ここを守る意味がないです。私帰りますね、先輩。さっきは助けてくれてありがとうございました。このご恩は忘れません。絶対に何をされても忘れませんから。アルターエゴの反応完全に消失しました。7階から撤退した模様です。
戦闘には至りませんでしたか。無差別に攻撃してくるものと想定していましたが、改める必要がありますね。ともあれ、お疲れ様でした。チェックポイントを起動させた後、 寝室で疲れを取ってください。こちらも次の改装の準備に入りますので。
Mission complete!
探索
うむうむうむうむうむ。
休んでからだぞマスター。
Yes!
.しばしの休息を。
Breast Valley. A mysterious zone possessed by women of plentiful breasts. From the perspective of men, it's filled with much romance. But Lips is not such a dream. Breast Valley is a recycle bin made using imaginary space. An endless pocketto that can store anything may sound nice, but its true nature is a deep chasm meant for disposal. Anything stored in the valley cannot resurface on its own. Without external intervention, a third party outside exists from the valley is impossible. Third party exit. You can't get out. It's like someone who's plummeted to the bottom of a ravine. Yes, Christina V is the current VA for Heaven's Feel Sakura and UBW Sakura. However, this won't go smoothly. You're finally feeling like yourself again, too, but the obstacles keep piling up. My next rival is some suspicious alter ego. It looks like returning to the Holy Grail War won't take any ordinary means to accomplish. But there's nothing to fear. You have me with you. My sword will clear any path out, and the earth overflowed with thine milk and honey will surely lead me. Yes, I've decided so. Incidentally, I've memorized that phrase from some province in Rome. It seems practical, and the words are good, brimming with hope. Good words, second only to debauchery. What time is the next stream? Maybe Monday? I'm thinking Monday. Yep, I'm thinking Monday, and then I'll take Tuesday off, and, yeah. We'll see how that works. So, trust in me freely, and rest without worry. Today, I'll treat myself to the usual Actually, I'll let you practice on me. What? What am I practicing? Motorboating? Yeah, I'm going to be busy on the weekend, too. Gotta work and finish off my God Eater waifu files. One night has passed since we encountered Passion Lip. We still don't have much intel on her, but we can't go losing our nerve over her abnormal, deadly weapons. Aren't they supposed to drop, Tunguska event soon? Because I'll be streaming that one. First thing to do is have our usual briefing over at the student council room. Yep, Tunguska. I'm gonna go with Artoria, man. That was my favorite. My favorite route. I figured Tunguska would come right after the Christmas event. Good morning, Dai. That bed hair, as far as I can see, must mean you slept well. That's wonderful. We want you to search the 8th floor of the Labyrinth today. After that, let me see if we can find anything on Passion Lip. Well, Tunguska is a very critical element of FGO's story. I nod, understood. But are we not going to look for our memories? We weren't able to find anything like it on the 7th floor. Is the other waifu files coming out for everyone soon? The Monogatari one? It will be probably Tuesday is what I'm thinking. No, Passion Lip's first SG that you obtained yesterday was itself a big hint about our memories. That which can store any trash. Even if it's for hiding secret data, I wonder if there's any other data elsewhere. We can't conclude that our memories are in Herbreast Valley based on what we know now, but it's highly likely that our memories were left under Passion Lip's control so they can be disposed when need be. Probably, you know, it depends. It really depends. Once we hit the Tunguska event, I'll be streaming this game maybe a lot less each week. I'll do a little bit. It'll probably just, like, fill my main Fate videos for each week. But yeah. But I don't have plans to do every servant right now, for sure. The game seems like to get the best ending, by minimum, you need to beat it twice. So, I guess I would do it twice. Them being stored there means you can't just reach in so easily. You can't reach in, got it? If you're going to be bold and attempt anyway, I won't stop you. However, let's search the Labyrinth first. Since you're extracting SGs, direct contact with Passion Lip is inevitable. When possible, please take a look around for our memories. Alright, prepare to go to the Labyrinth. Naturally, we won't make any mistakes on our side. Hey, Sakura. Good morning, looks like you slept well last night. I can tell by looking at your face. I don't even need to scan it. I am an apprentice in health management AI after all. Of course, I didn't forget about bringing supplies. Okay, please take this. Ether crystal. I didn't need your supplies, but okie dokie. Okie dokie. She's not the starter. I could have picked Tamamo, Gilga, or Nameless right from the start. Those are all options. You don't have to do them in any particular order. It's just to get the CCC ending, you have to give Sakura the outfit that's too expensive on day one that you could never afford on a first playthrough. Without cheating, I guess. Ah, that's the platinum pickaxe. Thanks, Otaku. You got me a tool to dig a hole with. Nice, this looks like it'll do the trick. I'll give you this as a reward. I found this while back when I was patrolling inside the school. Use it if it's useful to you. Taiga-style window ornament. Alright. Teach is gonna dig until she hits pay dirt. I'll contact you if I make it. Keep studying on your own until then, okay? Another template of the waifu tier list? Probably not. That wound up being not the best format for it, you know? Actually, people say the game is, like, extremely easy if you play it with Gilgamesh, because he just, like, curb stomps everybody. No, I didn't talk to you. Do you see yourself as the main character of Fate? What? No, I see the main character of Fate to be the main character of Fate. Nah. That's presumptive. You can start with whoever you want, and it's no less official or valid. I've looked over the data from President Leto, alter egos online like you. Oh, I shouldn't have talked to you. There was no reason to talk to you. Alright, Marume. Oh. You give me curtains. Cute. Alright, well, we got curtains. Well, we discovered Passion Lip's first SG, which is just that she has the Breast Valley, the weird trash bin in her chest thing. Honestly, my most exciting idea of doing Tamamo's route would be to put her in that, I forgot what the name of the costume is, but the one that I have that figure of, the, like, Amaterasu-y one. An aloof figure stood before us. There's no way I could mistake that green cloak. This is the servant that appeared alongside BB before. Archer. Is snow where? Oh, is it snowing where I'm at? Not today, no. I think you could probably enjoy Fate, Samurai Remnant, without knowing the other Fate stuff. It's definitely possible. I don't think that's her default outfit, no. No, she's got a different outfit that's default for this game. But the one that I like, the midriffy one, you have to unlock. Kind of like Nero's swimsuit. I don't think it'll be as good of a first experience as doing Stay Night, mind you, but you could do it.
懲りずに現れたな、アーチャー。しかし、未だ BB のソークとは一癖ある男だったが、そこまで腰の軽い男だったか？
そりゃ腰は軽いですよ。ハンサムの武器だからね。まあ、オタク相手には振るわれないが。
There's no hostility to be seen in the Green Archer. It looks like he doesn't plan on fighting us here, but...
ああ、俺の仕事はほぼ終わりだ。オタクら記憶を探してるんだって。
Yeah, Apocrypha's a weird one to start with.
大変まずい。
Not necessarily the worst.
何がって、そりゃ BB が一番してほしくないことだ。
BB knows we're searching for our memories? No, we have to keep cool. It's not a big surprise. BB can't touch us in the old school, but she can look and listen inside. We can't hide anything from BB. Aside from in restricted spaces like my room, as long as we're all in this student council team, there's no way we can prevent information from leaking out.
そういうこと。このエリアはあの爪女の領域なんだが、都合の悪いことにデータの管理もあいつの役割でね。
I don't know. When Arcoade goes crazy talk about vampires, it can get a little bogged down, but...
ほらあれ、基本どんくさいだろ。 BB も心配になって俺を使わしたわけ。まあその他にちょいと懐かしい装備もある。BB 的にはそっちも渡したくないんだとよ。じゃあな、隠すもんは隠した。あとはゆっくりオタク何しろ戦えとは命令されていないんでね。
待てアーチャー。顔のない王は健在か。奏者よ、面倒な話になったぞ。アーチャーのやつめ、迷宮中のデータを隠したに違いない。
What is the worst way to start the series? For Fate? That's a toughie. I mean, Last Encore would be a terrible way to start because technically you're not supposed to. It's more of a sequel than anything else. But you could easily stumble into it not knowing that.
あやつにはまとったものを透明にする宝具があるのだ。それを使って
The first Fate Extra is simple enough that I think you could enjoy it.
ナビは当てにするな。しらみつぶしに探すしかあるまい。
Don't rely on my Navi, huh?
良い演目であらんことを。
Okay, so just like skim every possible wall. Whoa, whoa, okay. Requiem would be weird, but it's also harder to get your hands on. Huh? I felt like I brushed against something just now. Did I imagine it? You didn't imagine it. I sense a small mass of data. Try looking around here. Wasn't that what I just did?
これは
I'm trying. No, the bad ending is not canon, but it's a sequel in the sense that it arrives as an alternate route. Is FGO a bad start? Honestly, kind of. A little bit. Luckily, it has its own little story, but it's going to be really confusing with all the references that it makes. You'll just be missing a lot of smaller stuff. Something looking like a shard of glass popped out of the invisible item folder. What is this? It appears the data has been partitioned. We won't know what that kind of data it is until we try reconstructing it. Memory data, and handled in such a crude way. Be that as it may, what Green Archer was saying has me concerned. I search the area. If there are other partitions of data, recover them. We'll prepare the reconstruction. Yeah. 4 parts, huh? 3 more, huh? Okie dokie. Invisible item folders. This is gonna be one real pain in the ass. Once again, let's run around the labyrinth. We're being watched. We're being watched. I just felt a strange chill. I look around but don't see anything out of the ordinary. Must have imagined it. What would be the best way to start it? I mean, I made a whole video all about that, on how to start the Fate series. Ideally, just get your hands on the Stay Night visual novel. If you can't do that, I think Fate Zero is a very good way to start. A lot of people are like, no, don't do it, but I disagree. Yeah, Faceless King, whatever. Due to that item folders are invisible, can't be seen. Although they can be seen, they can still be obtained. I know, biatch. Oh, she's simping over me.
Item folder の位置、スキャンでも捉えることができません。
面倒ですが物理的に遮断。
奏者よ。
The main issue is, I think it's a shame if you start with Unlimited Blade Works, because then you're just skipping the Fate route. And Dean's Tay Knight isn't good enough, probably, for a lot of people to truly get them to see why Fate is so special. I don't know nearly enough about it now. Yeah, I see Dawson. Is Fate Prototype a good way? No. Probably not. Because it's not a fully fleshed out story yet. It's got side stories to it, but the main prototype itself was just a weird little PV. What's your thought on the Extella games? I fucking love them. They're fantastic. I don't think anything strongly of it either way, Dawson. It just is what it is. Hi, cat. I am an abuser! What a name. Oh, hello, cat. Bye-bye, abuser! Get out of my house! Hi, kitty, 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 kitty! What are you doing, Kenshin? Who's a good little boy? What the fuck? I thought I had it right. Clearly not. I mean, Unlimited Blade Works is great. It just sucks that, you know, very few people are gonna be able to tolerate Dean's Day Night because it's too old and not as well made and not a proper Fate route thing. And very few people are going to actually get the visual novel up and running. Even though it is a superior experience. Please work. I got it! Eat shit and die! Yes, but if we did have just a proper Fate Stay Night Fate route adaptation, then people could just straight go into the anime and have a really good time. And this is the 4th partition of data. This should be all of them. Yes, job well done. We're setting up to reconstruct the data. Please come by the student council room with them in hand. Don't you dare bring me back. Don't do it. Don't do it. God damn it! This game is such a bitch. How can you say you're not interested in it if you didn't actually watch it? Like, what have you experienced to confirm that you're not interested? Trailers? Welcome back. Do you have all the partitioned data? You're the one who told me to come back, you idiot. Perfect. Okay, Ronnie. Please begin the reconstruction. Leo hands the partitioned data to Ronnie. Well then, I'll leave Ronnie to her work and relax for a bit. Reconstruction complete. For this to take any more than 5 seconds is total nonsense. Huh? This is why I hate Superstar staff. I get no time to even slack off. This wouldn't even take me 3 seconds, so what's in it? It has an immense array of item folders with unknown purposes. It's as if they're packed under the lid of a pot. To be frank, it's trash. This is Green Archer's handiwork, huh? I didn't think he would make it easy, but the results are more disappointing than I imagined. I'm so sorry, Dai. I made a mistake with my decision and ended up wasting your time. You sure did. Leo apologizes with meek, downcast eyes. Sure, searching for transparent treasure was an annoying job, but all things considered, we couldn't not check what this partition data was. Hearing you say that really helps. Let's make up for lost time and redouble our efforts. Okay, as soon as we're ready, please head to the Labyrinth again. This time we'll focus on tackling Passion Lip. Something says tackling Passion Lip. That sounds funnier than it probably should be. Let me see what my wife has to say to me right now. Yo, yo, yo. What are you doing? What's up? Of course I am. Oh, that's completely separate, but yeah, sure. I don't know. We're gonna try to stream and some tacos, I guess. Uh-huh. Alright, I love you. Bye-bye. Yes, that is my ringtone. What about this being an eroge? Okay, just send me back to the damn schoolyard. If she could get rid of those claws, she'd be rather huggable. Oh, something broke through the wall. The door was shut just a while ago. Suddenly it's open. No, this door was destroyed. It's structurally in pieces, as if it was torn off and rolled up. It looks like all those doors throughout the 8th floor have been completely twisted off. We can press on thanks to that, but it'd be best to stay alert, right? Currently, we have yet to detect any signs of Passion Lip. For now, head all the way to the end and take a look around. No, we're going where I was before. And now I gotta zip myself all the way around here. Whee! How did he not get me? We have to beat up some more abusers.
当然のように勝つがよい。共に勝利を。前進だな。心して命じよ。
Oh gosh, okay. 2 cards. Please work, please work, please work. It's not the right pattern! But it doesn't... Oh, I was gonna say it doesn't matter, but clearly it does. At least we killed him. Ari-chan was just on the phone. I don't know if she could hear us, but she wishes you all well. Cat, what are you doing? Oh, he's rubbing his face against my notebook. Shit, I don't know which way to go. There's so many different ways. I guess I'll just pick one. How did I spend a Shiro Day this year? I thought I released memes on that day. I can't remember exactly. Probably was working on videos like always. Hold, Praetor. There was a raspy sound behind us, like metal claws scraping against the floor. I personally can't hear anything, but Saber seems to have heard an unsettling sound. Without turning my head around, I cautiously pan my gaze towards our rear. She's watching! Praetor, she's watching us. She's watching us very intently. Passion Lip makes no indication of moving. She's giving us an intense, passionate stare. Should we run, or should we face her? Hey, just what are you doing? Huh? Archer, what are you, doing here? That's what I'm asking you. I take my eyes off you for 1 second. Why are all the doors in the labyrinth squashed? That's because Dai-chan suddenly disappeared. I was searching around, but she really was nowhere to be found. But the paths are so narrow and the doors are such a nuisance. That's why I just destroyed them. That's normal, right? Normal girls don't crush barriers made to keep out servants when they get angry. Yeah, I guess so. Sorry, I'll be more careful. Happy Shiro Day. Interesting. Well, the thing is, Steam is stupid, so they'll censor a lot of random shit for no good reason. But I would agree that based on what Steam already puts up, they should have no problem with games like this. But they probably will because they hate the things I like. I don't know. I happen to have a request. Could you hide this data for me? Lip timidly puts her tremendous claw out towards Archer. Data in a cube shape, 5 centimeters all around, is deftly held, pinched at the tip of her tremendous claw. I wonder if that's more compressed data. You got some bad taste. Don't push your leftovers onto another servant. It's so heavy that I can't even hold it anyhow. Please just toss it away into that cleavage of yours like you usually do. Anything can fit in there, right? They're so big, it's actually wasteful. Huh? Well, I still will call them out on it. It pisses me off every time they censor. But I don't like this thing. If I hold on to this, Mother will get mad. And also, these aren't a waste, so again, hide this for me, please. Make it so that no one, not even Mother, can see it. Make it transparent. Sorry, but no can do. It's a pain in my ass. Also, how about you try getting off your ass? I mean, why don't you just gobble it up whole? You two are powered up with goddess skills, yeah? Just swallow it and whole and get over with. Who knows? Your slowpoke legs might just get a speed up. Look, if I eat any more, my weight, something like with body fat in my belly, will, Anyway, I'm using my right as an alter ego to order you. Please, take this data and deal with it. Also, if you get too friendly with that person, I'll follow you around, so... Whoa, you're a hell of a lot worse than Lancer. So you're telling me to get serious and go to work, yeah? Okay, Passion Lip and Archer left. It doesn't look like they're on good terms with each other. Also, we managed to avoid being attacked. Once again, not getting on with this his contractor. I don't know if that man never learns or is just rebellious. However, the glint in Archer's eyes seems different now. Praetor, the credit is yours. He's straightened up a bit, it seems. That aside, Passion Lip has a way of blocking her own presence. No wonder it was so hard to detect signs of her. I'll raise the output on our scans, for now. Yeah, looks like she isn't nearby. Then continue the search. Yeah, whatevs. This does indicate to me that I'm on the right track, and I don't want to be, though. Never mind. Never mind again. Okay. Where the fuck am I? I'm so lost. Too many paths. Not enough opportunities to explore the paths. Alright, what are you? You're a tumblehorn. Vanquish.
もならなかったな。非常に欠けた演目だったな。
His ass is grass.
良い声で泣かせてやろう。セラフ1だな。また一歩前進だな。
I'll watch the other Fate stuff. Expect to go FGO animes. Hello. Tokusatsu fan, but fun fact. Fate Zero wasn't the last time Joji Nakata voiced a character in an Udo work. Otoboshi, or whatnot, wrote for Kamen Rider. Didn't know that. I'm so lost.
調子だ。息を乱すな。そこを動く。我らが前に敵はなしだ。まさにオンステージよな。
God, I'm getting so lost. What? Oh. Well, he's wrote a lot of different things. That's what it means, which is pretty cool. He's done live action, he's done visual novels, he's done light novels, he's done all sorts of shit. Do you agree we need something new than the never-ending FGO stuff? What do you mean, from Type Moon specifically? It would be nice to see Type Moon flex and do more projects that aren't FGO. I agree, 100%. I wonder what that deal is here. According to Green Archer, all the item folders are supposed to be transparent. No, this might be a trap too. I tried asking Saber for an opinion. It's an item, bitch. Grab it. Saber doesn't seem to think it's a trap either. Then I guess I'll go ahead and take it. I'll come back and take it later. Where did you come from? You fucking bull dick.
気はなしだ。まさにオンステージよな。
Are we getting strange fakes soon? Thought it was gonna be a while. Oh, and that just brings me back to the entrance. Okay. Aha. Okay.
良い声で泣かせてやろう。
Tumble horn. Let's try it. Damn it. Picked the wrong one. I still killed him, and right in front of this Healy thing. Oh, I know it's cool. Now we can open this chest. That way if they force me... Ooh. Oh, but it's the normal one. I couldn't care less. Sorry, Umu, but I'm staying in this one. What are you gonna avoid like the plague? Saber's right. This uniform is of no particular value. Green Archer said that BB sealed this here. Why would BB forbid something like this? Oh, Sayana Uta's amazing. I love it. I do. It's so viciously fucked up.
Oi, これはどういうことだ? こっちのフォルダの隠蔽はオタクに任せたはずなんだが。
私、ちゃんとやりました。
なってねえよ。見えてたよ、俺。何? すぐバレる嘘でごまかすとか、でも。 遠くねえよ。出口のすぐ近くでしょ。入り口付近まで足運んだ俺の方が遠かったでしょ。つうかこっちの方がいいって言ったのはてめえだよな。顔のない王も切り取って貸してやったのに何してんの。
あれ、綺麗なグリーンだったから。
She is pretty incompetent here.
でも、脆くてすぐ破けちゃって。アーチャーさんの宝具って見た目だけで役に立ちませんよね。
てめえにくれてやったわけじゃねえよ。肝心の仕事はほったらかしで裁縫の真似事に夢中。いやマジどうなってんのよその頭。いいよ白状しちまえよ。
空っぽじゃないもん。ちょっと面倒だなって思っただけで。
ああ、なお悪いわ。この面倒くささ、もう手の施しようもない。こりゃ BB がリップをくれぐれもよろしくなんて念押ししてくるわけだぜ。どんなに強くても使えねえもんオタク。何グズ系。そんなんじゃ友達もいないだろう。
友達なんて私いらないし。
いや涙目で言われてもこれ泣くようなことじゃないでしょ。むしろ反省して頭下げるところでしょ。
Passion Lip is getting an earnest scolding. Archer's getting heated with his candid advice and seems to be disregarding us. From what I heard, it seems Passion Lip was entrusted with concealing this folder, but she went on a boycott. As a result, we were able to grab this mystic code without any problems. It's natural for Archer to be angry, but this is unlike him.
アーチャーは気づいていないが、明らかに精神異常だ。あやつ、両単位で冷静さを欠いているぞ。あやつは攻める側の行動をエスカレートさせる色気があるというか。
She just has this instinct to bully her.
世もあのエゴを見ているとこうムラムラくる。いじめたくて仕方がない。
すみません。ご上心感に反応はありませんか？私の方ではもう SG を補足しているんですけど。
Seriously? But we're not doing anything to her. It's just Archer there criticizing Passion Lip.
それがあのエゴの心の隙。いえ、特性なのでしょう。ラニの時と同じです。
I said I love Saya no Uta, so of course I'd recommend it. I too love the little butt crease in the back of Nero's dress.
あの映画自身、
It is culture at its finest.
ですが今、アーチャーによってその特性があらわになっている。
SG は観測者、対峙者であるあなたが命名しなければ形になりません。ファッションリップの特性が何であるか。
This has turned into an unexpected chance for a free SG. A distinctive quality that Passion Lip has, it's that she makes you want to bully her. She makes you want to bully her. If I had to be specific, I would say she has a masochistic constitution, doesn't she?
ビンゴ、的確な推理よ。あっちが正気に戻る前にサクッと抜いちゃって。
And in agreement with Reen's command, I stretch out my left hand towards Lip. This is my chance. While Archer is wrapped up in bullying Lip, I feel ashamed, sneak attacking like this, but I'm going to extract that SG.
.しまった、いつの間に。おい、意識はあるかオタク。こんなところで暴走すんなよ。
私大丈夫です。
それならいいってよくねえよ。なんで抵抗しねえんだよ。最後の一枚になっちまったじゃねえか。
別にいいですよ。私気にしません。アーチャーさんの器が小さいです。 最後の1枚をきっちり守れば結果的には同じじゃないですか。ちまちま走り回るの疲れるし、そういう細かいことはアーチャーさんにお任せします。
真理っすね。敵ながら見どころあるっすよ、あのさくらさん。あんな物臭な AI と一緒にしないでください。
参った。まさかこんな理由でここまでの仕事を台無しにするとはね。もう忍耐の限界だ。 BB に目をつけられようが、てめえにはきついお仕置きをしなくちゃ気が済まねえ。ほら尻を出しな。昔から悪ガキにはこれと決まってんだ。
なんでいじめるんですか？
When did this turn into kindergarten? Archer, frenzied, reaches out his hand to grab hold of Lip. So I... Hold it! No matter how much she may deserve what she gets, tormenting a turtle is fundamentally wrong.
ああ、オタクらは関係ないだろう。引っ込んで。いや、待て待て。何熱くなってんだ俺。調子狂うぜ。ああ、やめやめ。俺の仕事はここまでだ。あとは自分の。
I'm gonna wrap up my stream pretty damn soon anyway. Archer flipped his green cloak around and left. All that's left is Passion Lip, dejected after being scolded by Archer.
また助けてくれた。今度も助けてくれた。私の王子様。やっぱり私の王子様なんだ。
なんと。
Good God! This has developed into a catastrophe. Clearly the misunderstandings are getting worse. I would also like to point out that... not that it's a big deal, but shouldn't she be calling me princess or even queen, not prince?
もう手遅れです。私、もうあなたのことしか考えられない。大好き。大好き。大好き。大好き。大好き。大好き。
No, she didn't say that in English. She said Nanto something. Or maybe that was just it by itself. Passion Lip's red pupils are pointed straight at me. I feel an intense discomfort and chill. Something's not right here. I feel like her affection is lethal, not the kind that I know. There are no other emotions between it. No, her pure affection is one that nothing can obstruct. It's not that Passion Lip is looking only at Dai-Otaku. She's intentionally not looking at anything besides Dai-Otaku.
うわー、また厄介なのに気に入られたわね。でもこれはチャンスよ。行為につけ込むようで気が引けるけど、記憶の保管場所を問い詰めてみて。
Rin brings up a good point. If we clash, the alter ego will have an overwhelming advantage. She's technically had me beat since the beginning. The only reason I've been making it out alive is due entirely to Lip's unaggressive personality. If I can lead her just right, we might be able to talk our way through the labyrinth and get our stolen memories back. Ask where they are.
記憶。あなたの記憶ですか？はい。それなら私が保管しています。でも秘密については話せません。
I don't want... well,
秘密には手を出さないと約束してください。
I can't promise
そうじゃない
that.
と私耐えられない。お願いです。約束してください。
The light of a fierce determination kindles in Passion Lip's eyes. She wasn't talking to herself. Lip's voice, filled with only sadness, pleads me for to not take her memories. But I can't make that promise. The recovery of our memories is non-negotiable. I have to know who Dai-Otaku is.
そうですか。じゃあ
Oh gosh.
痛くしますね。お母様に叱られてしまうから。助けてもらったけど。
この女には貸し借りの礼儀がないらしい。応戦するぞ、マスター。
A fight. Is that our only option? I think... Last time I fought somebody, they killed me, so let's try to talk.
お話本当に私とお話ししてくれるんですか
Why are they ginormous? Because the designer said so. Saber is understandably surprised, but a conversation isn't out of the question. Even if our sense of values were to be different, we could still come to a mutual understanding. So let's get out of this mess through a straight discussion. Silence is excruciating. Passion Lip is giving us an unexpected look. I was hasty. I said I wanted to talk, but I never had anything to talk about in the first place. At this point, I feel like if I replied with that now, Passion Lip would end up attacking us with her full power.
それ見たことかそなた
Useless Emperor. Passion Lip's gaze stings. Unable to endure it, I reply with something to butter her up. You sure have a nice name.
はい私もそう思いますパッションリップという名称は好きです
Looks like I got on her good side, coming out of the blue with that. I press the opportunity and ask about who gave her that name.
私ですお母様あの女が自分の名前は好きにつけていいって私壊すことしかできないアルターヘゴですけどせめて好きな花の名前をつけたくて
The name of a flower. Passion flower? Tulip? Maybe it's a combination of both. Passion flowers symbolize just that. Passion. Christ's passion. Tulips represent various kinds of love.
照れましたので逃げます次も戦うより
I guess she had her fill with just that. So Passion Lip actually left us alone. For some reason I feel like I might have established some needless headaches down the line. But since we were spared, I'll consider this a win. Yes, her voice is cute.
決戦に備えてアルターエゴの戦力を見ておきたかったのですが、いえ、ここは素直に無事を喜びましょう。
レオって案外心配性だったのね。どのみち次は戦うしかないんだから、データを取って万全を期したいんでしょうけど、心配性っていうか過保護か。あなたの命第一の考えだものね。
憶測はご自由に。お疲れ様でした。帰還してください。
Yeah, I know.
探索はここまで。続きは休んでからでしょ、マスター。ふさわしい。
Checkpoint unlocked! Return to the school! How long are you gonna be playing? I think I was actually gonna wrap it up right about now. Because as soon as I go back into the school or do the thing overnight, they'll talk about what we're gonna do next, and that makes more sense to put in the next stream, which will begin next week. So yeah, I'm planning on streaming more on Monday. I think the number of days that I will start streaming this will go down, and once the Tunguska event shows up, that'll take full priority in the meantime. Just so you're aware, and yeah, that's my plan. Thank y'all for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe for more, and until next time, celebrate your fandom.